What's going on today, guys? It's your boy Elijah. I know it's been a while, so sorry for that, guys. It's been really hectic, really busy lately, but we finally got our PSA submission back that we did back in freaking January by now. I believe it was January 25th. So, and these just came back today, the day that I am going to post this. So today is, I believe, April 12th. So quite a big wait time there. I also believe these were right as they announced the tougher grading standards. So I'm expecting to see maybe not as good results as we have been seeing in the past, but this will be, I guess, a good test. So without further ado, let me a little loud, I guess. See if we can get these cracked open. See what grades we got. I appreciate you guys sticking around through everything. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I do apologize, but let's set these just off to the side. Let's take a look. Centering is a little heavy on the right. Let's see. Okay, this was for the wife. She got this Famfi. She loves Famfi. Maybe a little left heavy here, but it doesn't look terrible. Let's see. That is a 9. Sorry about the glare there. Let me see if I can try to figure out where it won't be as bad, maybe. But we got the 9. Not a terrible start. Like I said, okay, we got the Terapagos. Didn't look at the back first, but we'll look at that. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Maybe a little top heavy. Let's look at the back. Back looks decent. Again, maybe a little top heavy, but I don't see anything on the corners. So let's see. This one looks decent. This one has a chance for sure. Hey, that's a PSA 10 right there, guys. Not terrible, not terrible. It's 1.9, 110. All right, that's definitely a good one to hit there. Let's see what we got here. Maybe a little top heavy again. Let's look at the corners. Oh, there's a little nick there in that corner. Not much there. Not much there. Not much there, but there is. If you can see that little white nick right there. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the Mewtwo V-Star. This is a big one. This could be a big one here. Man, centering looks really good on that. Centering looks pretty good. That little white dot, though, may give us a 9. Let's see. Ooh, 8. Okay, that's interesting. There must be maybe something on the surface, because I don't feel like just this one little white dot is enough to give it an 8. I don't know if that's something on the... Okay, that might be on the case or something, but I'm not quite sure why this one got an 8. I don't see much. I didn't see that white dot before I sent it, so I can understand a 9 possibly, but man, the centering is almost perfect on this. That's a tough one. That one stings. Okay, let's see what we got. This is going to be a longer video, guys. We got 10 cards. 10 cards to go through. Do want to just inspect them, make sure everything looks good. The back looks great on this. Maybe a tiny bit top heavy, but it looks pretty solid. Ooh, Pikachu V. Okay, that's another big one. Let's see. Centering looks pretty solid on this one. This one could have a chance. Thought that about the Mewtwo, but, well, the Mewtwo I thought could have been a 9 with that little nick, but... Hey, there we go. Back on the 10 train. This is a gorgeous card. Love this card. Very cool to have that in a 10. Like I said, I don't really see much wrong with it, so I'm glad we got that one. If anything, a little bit left heavy, but I mean, it's pretty close. 2 10s, okay. Well, let's look at the back first. Let's take a look at the corners. Nothing in those. Nothing on that. Not much. I'm not seeing much on the corners. Back looks pretty solid. Okay, this is our Suicune. Centering looks pretty good on the front, to be honest with you. This has a chance again for another 10. Boom. 10. Very nice. Very nice. That's a nice card to have in a 10 for sure. Love that art. Very, very nice. All right, 3 10s, 1 9, 1 8 so far. Let's see what else we got. Let's take a look here. Not much there. Not much there. Maybe the slightest little dot up there. It's hard to see that, but that looks pretty solid. Centering looks pretty decent. Okay, Pikachu promo, Paldea Evolved. Let's take a look here. I mean, it looks decent. Maybe a little top heavy. Otherwise, it looks solid. All right, let's see. Oh, a 9. All right, that's okay. Still a very nice card to have slabbed up. Pretty solid. Not terrible, not terrible. Let's see what else we got. Okay, let's take a look at the corners. Nothing there, nothing there. Not much really that I can see corner-wise. Obviously, guys, as well, it's hard to see like surface issues unless they're glaring. So, you know, that Mewtwo could have had something on the surface, a little scratch or something. Let's see. Oh, okay. This could be a big one for sure. Let's see. Man, this looks... What is that up there? There's something going on, or was that just kind of glare? Okay. This looks good. Maybe top heavy. That might push it to a 9. Like I said, these were sent in, I believe, around the same time the stricter rules came in. Yeah, I can see that for sure being top heavy. That's unfortunate, but still a great card. Not a bad one to have, and I think with these stricter grading standards, maybe a little bit of whitening there. A little bit of whitening there. Okay, this might be a 9 as well. I think with the stricter grading standards, though, guys, we're going to see... I think we're going to see 9s go up a little bit. Okay, the Charizard from Obsidian. Let's see. Centering looks pretty decent on this one. Those white little nicks, though, may give us a 9, and they have. But, you know, right now the market for 9s is kind of raw price or a little above raw price. Small white dot there. Might have another 9. Little smidge of white showing there. Could have another 9 here. Let's see, centering a little top heavy, a little right heavy. They're a little more forgiving on the back than they are the front. Kingdra EX promo from Shrouded Fable. Let's see. Centering doesn't look bad on the front. But like I said, I think long term, that's another 9. I think 9s may end up going up on Modern just because grading standards are getting tougher. And I know... Oh, there's a little white dot there. May have another 9 here. I know not everybody loves 9s modern. Couple white dots here. This definitely is probably a 9 if I had to guess. Even without seeing the centering, which is unfortunate. Because, man, it'd be cool to have this guy in a 10. Centering looks pretty good. Either way, like I said, just having these cards in the collections, 9s, 10s, 8s, even the Mewtwo, is cool. So, yep, 9. Like I said, though, it's still cool to have these cards in the collection for now. You know, what I end up deciding to do with them, you know, we'll see if I won't try to sell them. Business has been going well. I haven't given you guys an update in a while. I'll try to do that here soon, but just to go over, we got the Mewtwo V-Star in an 8. We got the Bulbasaur in a 9. We got the Kingdra EX promo in a 9. We got the Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames in a 9. We got the Charmander promo from Obsidian Flames ETB in a 9. We got the Pikachu promo from the Paldea Evolved ETB in a 9. My wife got her Phanpy illustration rare in a 9. We have, at least we got some big hitters in a 10. We got the Suicune V in a 10. That's pretty sweet. We got the Pikachu V from Lost Origin in a 10. That's pretty sick. And of course, the Terapagos EX illustration rare SIR in a 10. That is pretty sweet. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me, man. I know it's been a minute, but that is our PSA return. Pretty happy with those grades overall. I mean, 3 out of 10 were 10s. The rest were 9s and 1 8. So not a terrible hit rate with the new stuff. You know, if I had looked a couple of those over, like the Bulbasaur for sure had a couple of white dots, I could have saw that would have been at least a 9 and not a 10 worthy. But trying to get better at seeing what's good for grading, you know, seeing what they take a look at. I know a lot of people complain sometimes that PSA isn't always, you know, super perfect or whatnot, but it is what it is. It's, you know, if you do care anything about resale value or just value in general, PSA is the way to go right now and is the standard. You know, tag might be coming up. BGS is always good. CGC is kind of there. It's not really value-wise. Most people don't go after it, but I personally like CGC collecting-wise, but I think longer-term PSA obviously holds just a little bit better value. Either way, these were done through GameStop. They did take a while, and PSA just announced that they're going to take even longer now for bulk, 65 days, 65 business days. So do that what you will, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, how you guys feel. Did you like this reveal? I think we did okay. Not great, not bad, but okay. We got some solid value and some good stuff for the collection. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.